This video is covered under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, etc.
Perplex says it's definitely not frivolous, and there are some things in there that will burn her. Absolutely. But guess what they're going to say? Laura's talking about burning Granny's watching. Because they're going to, every defense, every distraction, they're going to talk about everything except for the fact that this bitch is I mean, there's no nice way to say it. Listen, just think about it this way. If you knew that you were doing those things and then you received this lawsuit against yourself and you read it, what would you do? I would try to make a deal immediately with Tony Mathis. I would, dear Mr. Tony Mathis, I know that I'm a wretched person. If you drop these charges and save my reputation from being destroyed forever, we can come to some type of compromise. But guess what? Granny's Watching is a fucking YouTuber, and subscribers and members of these channels stoke the fire so much it's going to get her small brain worked up into a frothy mess, and she's not going to be able to shut her mouth. So the only way to get her to shut up is to sue her. So again, shout out Tony Mathis. My email is, if there's any way I can help you, you holler at your boy. I'm right here. Let's see. Pookie's in the house. What's going on? Hey, Shayna, good to see you. It's been a couple of days. They have everything they need. She talks too much. That's it. Tony will win. Let's see here. Oh, yes, I wanted to look at something. I'm back in chat, though. Let's see. Hey, Pookie, they're making all this money for BS and yet keep putting Laura down for a mistake years ago. Well, let's be fair. It wasn't a mistake. It was a big asshole move, and nobody agrees with it. But it was years ago, and she admitted to it and apologized for it. What the fuck else are we gonna do? Pookie, I don't understand why people are so. I mean, the people look at that in comparison to what all these other people are doing. They're doing crazy shit. They're driving to houses. They're filing false police reports, and the defamation and lies that are coming from that side of the street, it just keeps getting crazier. Yeah, I don't compare the two whatsoever. What Laura did and what they do every day, I don't need apples and oranges. They're not even close to the same. So every time they're like, oh, Mrs. CPS, a dozen of those crazy called CPS. What are we talking about? Do you think they haven't? I mean, come on, dude. But here's the rule, man. Don't call CPS unless it's legit. That's a lesson we've all learned. I think I just saw it on Zero Jules community post. And I agree with her 100%, but what do you... at some point, you're absolutely crying over spilled milk. If the person that she called CPS on was still complaining and going live and making a big deal about it, then that would be legit because she's the victim of it. But these crazy assholes that do the same shit every day, that we'll find out about eventually, but I promise you, these people are up to all kinds of crazy shit. I mean, that's just what it is. And that's the last I have to say about that. But you're right, Pookie. Pookie gets it. And the reason why it's not retaliation, as she claims, because she hasn't shut the up. Exactly. I'll be covering this play-by-play, like it's a World Cup soccer game. Beat him is a liability. He's a fucking liar too. And he's the way he talks to women is bizarre. And he's been saying, in my opinion, allegedly, sinners bad to women. No, I'm not bad to women. This rumor that I hate women is crazy because I love women. You people are nuts that say that. You know why you say that? Because I showed that your fearless leader over there put bruises upon her child's neck. So you're going to say whatever you want or whatever you can to discredit me. That shit doesn't work anymore because you're the bad guys. See how that works? You're the dirtbags. But I'm not going to repeat myself anymore. I realize that's one of the biggest problems with my channel. I just repeat myself. I wouldn't have to if you guys would listen. You know, if I could influence one stinking person. Okay, she's in AirPods. Yeah, I was wondering. You know why I was wondering. Triple Diamond Art, good to see you. It's been a while. Those morons thought Karen was guilty. Yes. Yes, they did. This is thing with little Timmy. He locks on to one in particular woman, and just obsesses. Like, he obsessed over Laura Perplex for at least 2 years. At least 2 years. He was just obsessed. His body pillow was Laura. It's just so fucking bizarre. Shit, they might have been a nice couple if he wasn't such a little weird prick. I kid.
All right, that about covers it for this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Hit that thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Make sure to turn your bell notifications on. Until next time, be well.